Let's cover hashing, honestly the most used tool in coding interviews. To-sum, anagrams, duplicates, frequency counts, behind almost every O of n answer sits the same trade. Spend linear space on a hash map by constant time lookups. 3 moves cover the whole family. Remember what you've seen, count frequencies, and group by canonical key. Learn the 3 moves, and you'll recognize them everywhere. Let's go. Definition first. Hashing trades memory for speed. A hash function maps each key to a bucket, giving average constant time inserts and lookups. As a problem-solving pattern, it answers, "Have I seen this before?" instantly, which converts nested searching loops into single passes with a set or map. Move 1. Remember what you've seen. The icon is to-sum, 1 pass, and for each number ask, "Have I already seen target minus this?" If yes, done. If no, record this number and move on. O of n, and it beats sorting because you only need existence, not order. The general form is the complement question. Transform "what pairs with me" into "have I seen my complement." Contains duplicate, happy number cycle detection, checking pairs with a given difference, all the same scene set reflex. Unsorted plus pair or existence equals HashMap. That's the loudest signal. Move 2. Count frequencies. A map from element to count built in 1 pass, and suddenly a family of problems is trivial. Valid-anagram. Count characters of 1 string, subtract the others. Everything should land on 0. Majority element. First unique character, ransom note, all frequency reflexes. And the counts map becomes the input to richer patterns. Top k frequent elements feeds these counts into a heap, coming a later video. The habit. When a problem mentions how many times, or most common, your fingers should already be typing the frequency map. Move 3. The most creative. Group by canonical key. The icon is group anagrams. E, T, and 8 belong together, so design a key that's identical for all of them, the sorted letters. ET. Map from key to group, 1 pass, done. The upgrade. Instead of sorting each word, use a character count signature as the key, linear per word instead of k log k. This key design idea is everywhere. Group shifted strings by their shift pattern, detect duplicate boards by serializing them, unify rows and columns in puzzles. The interview skill isn't the map, it's inventing the key that makes equal things collide. And the gem that shows hashing at its cleverest. Longest consecutive sequence in an unsorted array in O of n, no sorting allowed. Dump everything in a hash set. Then, for each number, only if its predecessor is absent, meaning this number starts a run, count upward through the set. Why is that linear? Because counting only ever begins at run starts. So each element gets touched about twice, once in the scan, once inside its run. That guard clause, only start counting at the start of run, is the entire trick in explaining why its O of n is where the points are. The traps. In to-sum, check the complement before inserting the current element, or an element can pair with itself. In Java, get or default, and compute, if absent, keep the code clean of null checks. Never use mutable objects as keys. If a key changes after insertion, the map silently loses it, canonicalized to strings or immutable tuples. And be precise. Hash operations are O of 1 on average, and adversarial worst-case degrades. Saying expected constant time, when pressed, is the honest answer. The reflex to keep. Unsorted data plus existence. Counting or grouping. HashMap first. Ask questions later. Let's open the box and see how a hash table actually works. It's just an array of slots called buckets. A hash function turns your key into a big integer, and we fold it into a slot number with index equals hash mod capacity. Insert cat, hash 20 mod 8 is 4, so cat goes in bucket 4. To find cat later, recompute the same thing, land on the same bucket, and equals confirms the exact key. No scanning, just arithmetic. That's the constant time on average. Like mailboxes numbered by your flat number mod 8, the postman walks straight to your box. Two different keys can land in the same bucket. That's a collision, and it's unavoidable. There are two ways to fix it. Chaining. Each bucket holds a tiny list, so cat and son just sit in bucket 4's list, and lookup walks that short list. Java even upgrades a long list into a tree. So the worst case is log in, not in. Open addressing. No lists, everyone stays in the array. If son's slot is taken, probe to the next free one, slot 5. Linear probing steps by 1, quadratic and double hashing spread things out to avoid clumping. Here's why we say constant time on average. The load factor is entries divided by capacity. If we never grew the array, buckets would get longer and lookups would slow down. So once the table is about 3/4 full, it doubles its capacity and reinserts every entry with a new modulus, a full rehash. That one resize costs order n, but it only happens after about n cheap inserts, so spread across all of them, it's constant per insert. That's amortized O1, the same doubling trick a growing list uses. The whole constant time promise rests on one assumption. Keys spread out evenly across buckets. A good hash scatters cat, dog, and son into different buckets, so every lookup is one jump. A bad hash, say one that returns 0 for every key, dumps everything into bucket 0. Now the table is really just one long linked list, and lookup has to scan all n items. It's a code check where every ticket says slot 0. The attendant is back to rummaging. A hash is only as good as its spread. A trap that fails silently. A lookup is 2 steps. Hash the key to a bucket, then call equals inside that bucket. Now suppose you override equals but forget hash code. Your two logically equal points get Java's identity hash code, which is based on memory address, so they compute different buckets. You put the entry in bucket 2, then get computes bucket 12, finds it empty, and returns null. Equals is never even called because the keys never meet in the same bucket. The contract is one-directional. If two keys are equal, they must return the same hash code. The reverse is fine. Unequal keys are allowed to collide. That is just an ordinary collision. The fix is to override hash code from the same fields as equals and keep those fields immutable while the object is a key. Break the contract and your entry is stored where nobody ever looks. One more peek under the hood. Java keeps the table size a power of 2, so instead of a slow modulo, it picks the bucket with hash and a -1, a fast bit mask. But in -1 is just the low bits. For size 16, the mask is binary 1111, only 4 bits. So if it types hash code, puts all its variety up in the high bits, every key masks down to the same bucket, and the map quietly degrades to linear time. Take two hashes that differ only high up, hex 1000 and 20000. Masked raw, both give bucket 0, a collision for no reason. Java's one-line defense, run before masking, XORs the top 16 bits onto the bottom 16. Now they map to buckets 1 and 2. It is a cheap smear that rescues the high bit entropy the mask would otherwise throw away. That is why the earlier HashMap capacity picture was a simplification. Now, a killer pattern. Count subarrays that sum decay in one pass. Keep a running prefix, sum, and a map of how many times each sum has appeared. A subarray sums to k exactly when the current sum minus k has been seen before. That's the same complement idea as 2sum. Nums 111, k2. See the map with 0 seen once. Sum becomes 1, need -1, not there. Sum 2, need 0, we've seen it, count 1. Sum 3, need 1, seen it, count 2. Answer 2. Don't forget that seed of 0 or subarrays starting at index 0 go uncounted. Combine hashing with a sliding window. 2 pointers mark the window, and a count map remembers what's inside it. Longest substring with no repeats, take ABBEA. Grow the right edge and bump each character's count. The moment a count goes above 1, the window is illegal, so shrink from the left until it's legal again. The map makes that legality check instant. Each index enters once and leaves once, so it's linear. This is the Chapter 3 window, upgraded so the window can hold arbitrary keys, not just a fixed counter. Hashing isn't always the right tool. If your keys are small bounded integers like letters A to Z, a plain array is a perfect hash. The index itself is the bucket, no hashing, no boxing, and it's cache-friendly. Int of 26 beats, a hash map for counting letters. If you need sorted order, ranges, or the KTH element, use a tree map or just sort order cost login. Otherwise, unbounded keys with no order, that's the hash map. And use a linked hash map when you need insertion or access order. That's how an LRU cache works. Finally, hashing whole strings. A polynomial hash treats a string like a number in base p. Each character times a power of p, all mod a big prime. The magic is rolling. To slide the window one step, don't recompute, just subtract the leaving character, multiply by p to shift, and add the new character. That's constant time per step, like an odometer rolling a digit. Text ABCD, pattern length 3. Hash of ABC is 1026. Roll to be CD in one move. 2 rules. Always take the mod and use long to dodge overflow. And always verify a hash match with a real character compare. Equal hashes are a hint, not a proof. This is Rabin Carp. Hash picks the shelf, equals finds the book, O of 1 average, O of n worst adversarial collisions. 1 pass. For each x, ask the map for target minus x before storing x. Interview questions on this. Rapid fire. To some unsorted O of n, map a value to index. Check complement before insert. Group anagrams. Map keyed by sorted word or 26 count signature. First non-repeating char. Frequency map pass plus second pass in order. When set versus map. Existence only to set. Existence plus data. Index/count to map. And what most tutorials never tell you. Designing the key is the problem in grouping tasks. The data structure is trivial once the canonical form is right. Char-count keys beat sorting for anagrams. OK versus OK log k per word. Let's slow down and really build this up from scratch, one piece at a time. The trade in one line. O in superscript 2, time then O of n time plus O of n space. Box 3 matters. Interviewers often add constant space or in sorted order precisely to push you OFF hashing. Trace the arrows on screen slowly. That single picture is the whole idea in one glance. Let's slow down and really build this up from scratch, one piece at a time. The load-bearing detail is the order. Query for target minus AI, then insert AI. It guarantees the 2 indices are distinct, self-match impossible when target equals 2 by AI, and handles duplicates for free. Note why this beats sorting plus 2 pointers here. The problem wants original indices, which sorting destroys. This is the canonical boundary between CH2 and this chapter. The same query then insert shape reappears with prefix, sums in LC560, CH4. Trace the arrows on screen slowly. That single picture is the whole idea in one glance. Let's slow down and really build this up from scratch, one piece at a time. The pattern-defining idea. Designing the key is the problem. Sorted string, count signature, normalized fraction for slopes, max points on a line. Sorted tuple, shape string 4 tree subtrees. Once the canonical form is right, the map does everything. In interviews, the strongest signal you can send is naming the keys property out loud. Equal exactly when 2 items belong together. Keys must be immutable. A mutated key's hash code drifts and the entry is lost forever. Trace the arrows on screen slowly. That single picture is the whole idea in one glance. Now the part candidates ask for most, what real companies actually probe on this topic, based on public interview reports, not official statements. Amazon reported to some, LC1, remains the most reported opener. Group anagrams, LC49, and top K frequent, LC347, follow, with graders probing the check before insert order and the key design reasoning. Google reported longest consecutive sequence, LC128, the only scam from starts insight, and canonical key puzzles like max points on a line, where normalizing the slope is the interview. Expect the Windows 01 fail? Follow up. Meta reported valid-anagram, LC242, group anagrams, subarray some equals K, LC560, hashing fuse with prefixes CH4, and insert delete get random 01, LC380, map plus array composed. Microsoft reported first-unique character, LC387, intersection of arrays, LC349-350, copy list with random pointer, LC138, old node, then new node map, as screens, LRU cache, LC146, as the design flavored closer, built fully in CH7. Here is how the same answer is graded, from weak to excellent, so you know exactly what an interviewer is listening for. Question 2 Sum, unsorted return indices. Why asked? The fastest possible read on whether you reach from memory over research. Viak, nested lobes, n ao quadrado. Good. One pass map query then insert. Excellent. Explains why the order matters. Self-match. Duplicates. Plus O and ON. Stated plus sorted input with no index requirement would flip me to 2 pointers. CH2. Impress. Notes O1 is average case and how HashMap defends the worst case. Triify. Red flag. Insert first. Equals on boxed integers. Question group anagrams. Vik. Pervise anagram checks ON. Good. Sorted string key map. Excellent. Names the canonical key principal explicitly and offers the count signature key as the OK upgrade with compute if absent. Impress. Generalizes key design to slopes, tuples, tree shapes. The map is trivial. The key is the algorithm. Red flag. Mutable key, char, directly. Arrays hash by identity in Java. Question longest consecutive sequence. O-N. Weak. Sort first. O-N login. Violates the stated bound. Good. Hash set plus scan upward from each element. Excellent. The starts only guard. Skip X if X minus 1 present. With the amortization argument, each element is visited at most twice. Hence so. Impress. Connected to hash gives O1. Neighborhood queries on unsorted data. That's the pattern superpower. Red flag. Scanning upward from every element, silently O, in superscript 2, on a single long run. Your cheat sheet. Inner search loop to hash lookup. O in superscript 2 to O of N. For moves, seen before, complement, frequency, group by canonical key. Keys immutable. Check then insert for pair problems. And the memory trick. Don't search. Remember. Quick check. 2 sum on an unsorted array in linear time. How? 1 pass with a hash map. For each number x, check if target minus x is already in the map. If yes, you're done. If no, store x and continue. The map answer seen before in constant time. Quick favor. If this is useful, subscribe and turn on the bell. New videos and daily updates. Every 0 to deep. Now to recap. Let's lock it in. Hashing trades linear space for constant lookups. Move 1. The scene set and the complement question. That's 2 sum. Move 2. The frequency map, anagrams, and majority elements. Move 3. Canonical keys that make equal things collide. That's grouping. The gem is longest consecutive sequence. Linear because you only count from run starts. And the hygiene. Check before insert, immutable keys, and O of 1 on average. That's hashing, the workhorse of interview coding. And that's hashing. If you want the work problems, key design drills, and the Java map idioms, it's all in the full write-up in the Codivora library. Like, subscribe, and keep building.